be remembered for passion and enthusiasm. Is my job, my life, my whole persona.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Nam Talk Show, and this channel is about social issues, trendy culture, and things that I find interesting to discuss. Today we are going to talk about a specific living species who shares this beautiful planet with us. Fuckboys. Fuckboys, womanizers, and players belong to the same genus. Fuckboys, who are spotted mostly in the wild, hate to be locked down, and as the name suggested, they are interested in solely having sexual intercourse with women. Although a different interpretation can be suggested that the word fuck in fuckboys is an adjective which is used to despise this type of guys. There are commonly shared traits of fuckboys, and today I'm going to discuss 3 of them, and they are being chatty, being unpredictable, and sharing their trauma.
Disclaimer: this video is not made to demonize fuckboys. It is simply just an assessment of the generalized personality traits of fuckboys.
Now, coupled with my own experience, it's time for me to bring you into the fuckboy world to deeply understand their traits. Trait number 1, being chatty. Okay, I think we can all acknowledge that it is sexist to say that there are topics only exclusive for women, but there are few of them I find women are more likely to gravitate towards, and one of them is astrology. Before I met this guy, let's call him F, Mr. F. Before I met Mr. F, the only thing I know about astrology is that I'm Aquarius, and not gonna lie, not a lot of friends of mine are really interested in astrology. None of my straight guy friends, at least, know a lot of things about astrology. However, when I met Mr. F, he was talking, we were hanging out, it was fun, and at one point he was asking me about astrology. And I told him I only knew that I was Aquarius, and then he pulled out the chart and trying to explain to me that how different angles of planet would affect my personality based on the date of my birth. I was quite impressed, not gonna lie, because I've never encountered anybody who knew this much about astrology in my life. So I went back home, I called one of my closest friends, and she cautioned me immediately. His original sentence was, "This guy is a hoe." I didn't think that was a big deal that a guy knows astrology, because come on, it's 2020. But the more I get to know Mr. F, the more I realized that he might be a fuckboy, because not only he has this one trait, he also have other traits I am going to talk about. Trait number 2, being unpredictable. Fuckboys are very attentive at the beginning in order to keep your interest. They would send you a bunch of TikTok videos, for example, or Snapchat, or just things in general they found interesting in their life. They would remember what you like. They would remember your birthday sometimes. They would even remember what did you wear the first time when you guys went out. However, they start to act cold after the first couple times you guys got together, especially sexually. They would keep doing this, which is appearing and then disappearing. That's just their routine. And somehow whenever you decided to drop them or stop texting them, they would immediately sense it and reappear in your life. Trait number 3, sharing their stories. Most people share intimate stories or experiences to bond with other people, but fuckboy don't. They tell stories to feign affection.
I'm a deeply emotional man.
They would share their childhood trauma or their wounds from exes, but they're not trying to emotionally connect. However, people who have daddy issues, like me, would feel connected right away. And my savior complex would just rush through my head like a flood, and at the moment, I felt like I would be the only person who can help with this guy. No. No. Fuckboys know their own issues and they are the only person who can help themselves. At the end of this video, I want to include one more trait which don't get discussed a lot. Fuckboys are really good at sex. Well, at least many of them are. So if you are only interested in having a sexual relationship with someone with no emotional strings attached, I think fuckboys are actually not bad options because they can just... That's my assessment of fuckboys. They have many more traits, and if you're interested in my video and want to share with me about your experience, please comment below, and see you next time.
A bit of a wall up.
I'm a deeply emotional man.